What's going on, everybody? Geek here. Been a while, I know, but I wanted you to know that I'm going to be playing a game. I'm actually going to be streaming this one, I promise. Lots of people I know have heard about Lost Ark. It's been in Korea for 3+ years. Everyone's been waiting for it to come here. Amazon made that possible as a publisher, not the developer. Korea, Smilegate still controls all of that stuff. And then there's the controversy over pay to win and all that. I'll do some videos on that as it goes. I haven't done any because most of the videos when I'm playing on the Russian servers, they're in a different language and people would just be like, yeah. So we're going to do that as we go, starting on February 8th, which is early access. You see here it says February 11th, but if you get a Founders Pack, you get early access February 8th, which is what I want to talk about because people keep asking me, why are you going to play it? What's the Founders Pack and everything? We're going to do Founders Pack real quick, keep the video short, and then I'll make another one tomorrow. We'll just keep these trickling out till the 8th. Okay, so the Founder means you can get the free-to-play, which doesn't cost anything. Okay? And then you've got a Bronze, which is 15, Silver is 25, Gold is 50, and Platinum is 100. And you might be going, why in the heck would anybody spend money on a free-to-play game, especially if there's some paid-to-win mechanics in it? We're going to do a separate video on the paid-to-win part. It's not paid to win as you think because you can have a whale, someone that's got a lot of money buying stuff. However, that doesn't mean they know how to play endgame, and it becomes very apparent at the endgame, lack of skills, lack of familiarity, the wrong setups and everything, and it becomes very apparent. A lot of the streamers that are popular, Saint1, Stoops, a few of those other guys, they've all talked about this, but I'll go into it and put it in a little bit more layman's terms since I'm a newbie person. I'll keep it simple. For right now, we're going to focus on these packages. I got a Founders Pack Gold. Yes, I paid $50 to play the game, but I did the beta, about 30 hours or more. Loved it. And then I've been poking around on the Russian server, just trying to get a feel for a few things. Everyone's done the math. Gold is dollar for value, the best Founders Pack to get. Anyways, what this means is early access. That's the key Founders Pack, but you get some things along the way. So with the Bronze, and I'm playing via Steam. I don't want to go through Amazon. I have everything on Steam. Steam Deck comes out. I want to be able to do everything mobile, okay? You get a head start. Every one of them has the head start. Founders Pack exclusive pet. Everyone gets the pet. Okay, you get 30-day crystalline aura. And if you want to know what that is, you can expand all this stuff. You get cooldowns and travel and some other stuff. And you get a Founder's title. Woo. That's about it. The cool thing, $15. It's not a lot of money, but it gives you early access. And you might not think 8, 9, 10, 3 days early is enough. But when you've got a whole bunch of people, especially the free-to-play players, they're going to flood the servers as it comes out. Those 3 days head start to get out of the new zones, to be able to get materials mined and harvested and get a head start on certain things could make a difference. Now, I know a lot of people are already doing Founders because there's been a lot of people waiting for Lost Ark to come out. So then there's the Silver Package, which I know most of the people I talk to that won early are doing Bronze. I talked to a couple that are getting the Silver because it's $25 and they seemed reasonable for them. The difference is you get 1,000 royal crystals, which is some in-game currency. You get the title and you get a silver supply crate. Resurrection feathers in this game are huge. When you're out in the open world and everything else, don't use them. Go to the city, come back up. Silver's a big thing. You get materials and everything else. You get these ascended chests as you level up. Makes a big difference. Not huge in the long run. It's just setting yourself up. It's not endgame gear by any means. You have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. You got to progress through all that stuff. And it's not simple as just buying gear. Okay? And then you have the gold package, which is the most, I believe, value for dollar. You get the head start, 4,000 crystals. You get the Founder's Pet, whip-de-doo-dah. You get the Aura, which is a good thing. As I said before, this Aura gives you tons of travel benefits and energy recovery and Bifrost lets travel stuff. That's Bifrost. Return cooldowns. Things are great. Crafting time. Stronghold. We'll have to go into all this stuff as the game progresses and as I'm playing. Gold supply crate. See, there's a difference. It's 30 feathers, 1,000. It looks the same. Adventurer's crate, but then what's inside these crates here looks the same. But then it starts changing as you get to the higher chests and stuff. And you get a character expansion slot, which you don't get in the silver. You start with 6. And there's like 18 starting off with, total of 24 in the game in Korea. We don't have all of them yet. So you might want that. I think you'll be able to buy expansion slots in the game in the long run. But yeah. And then the platinum has everything that the gold has, except you get a founder's mount, which is a 3-headed dog, which is pretty freaking cool. And then you get tons of other perks, interactive wallpaper on the site and in the game launch and all this, and then platinum card pounders pack, all this other things. To me, this wasn't really worth the money unless you're a collector of like skins, armor skins, and some of the card stuff that will probably not ever be available in anything other than the founders pack itself. I'm not really interested in that. So I didn't really see much of a value. The difference between 4,000 and 7,000, this one's a little bit of an impact. The stuff that is contained inside of the platinum chest versus what we're going to get under the adventurer's chest and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a bit of a difference. And the other thing I like about this is the gatherer's tool chest, archaeology, all this stuff. You get tools to start out with. It makes things a lot easier. So anyways, those are those in a nutshell. I'll put the link to this here in the description below if you want to go check it all out. Again, early access. The install goes out for everybody, free to play all the way from bronze, silver, gold, platinum on February 7th for the preload. If you have one of these 4 founders packages, then you get to start playing on the 8th. And then everyone else that's free to play will start playing on the 11th. That is the big thing right now. And the reason I'm making this video is to cover just that. Free to play doesn't start till the 11th. People are going to be interested. I keep getting asked, I'm playing Lost Ark. Yes. How are you getting early access? Pretty simple. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, leave in the comments before. Are you going to play? If you're going to play, what class are you most interested in? We'll talk about classes in another video, probably tomorrow. I don't have some gameplay because I don't plan on streaming it until I have actual English without all the packages and stuff on it from Russian install. Plus, there's plenty of other stuff out there. Anyways, let me know in the comments below if you like it and everything. Please hit the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to do a technical review video of graphics, what it looks like, and low res and high res and all that stuff, and the modes that we can play in. Again, looking forward to seeing you guys in game. I'm really excited for this game. There's a lot of games coming out in February that's going to keep me really, really busy. I've got Elden Ring. I've got Lost Ark. I've got Witch Queen Destiny 2 expansion pack. I've got Forbidden West on the PS5. Dying Light 2, which I'm still torn on whether or not I'm going to get it. And then next month, there's Tunic coming out. I played the demo, loved the game. And there's a few other things out there. Anyways, this one literally looks like it's going to hold my time. I greatly enjoyed the beta. And to rest people at ease, this is not New World by any means. Amazon is just facilitating and publishing and getting the game out there. They had nothing to do with the development. That Smilegate's over in Korea. It's been out for a long time. We have a ton of content. You can go from Tier 1 to Tier 2 in a couple of days, probably, maybe 3 or 4. But then to go to Tier 3 content, which we're not getting all at once, which is level 50 to level 60. It's going to take you months because it's time-gated. In a good way. There's tons of dungeons, Chaos Dungeon, Abyssal Dungeons. There's sea quests and ships. There's so much stuff to do in this game. You can literally play for 6 months and still not be. But don't worry about falling behind, because if you play an hour or two a day, or an hour even a day, you'll eventually catch up to everybody. It's not that bad. Anyways, hit me up in the comments below. Looking forward to seeing if you're going to be playing or not. I got a few friends that are, so look forward to those streams. Love you guys. Check you out later, and see you in game.